Absentee voting began today in Maine. It comes at a time when some, including state Republican lawmakers, are questioning the integrity of Maine's election system.
Last Tuesday, a woman in Newburgh claimed she received 250 blank state election ballots through an Amazon delivery to her home. Today, Secretary of State Jenna Bellows provided some additional details on that investigation and assured Maine voters their absentee ballots are safe.
Joy Hollowell reports.
I have full confidence that law enforcement will determine who is responsible, and any bad actor will be held accountable.
Secretary of State Jenna Bellows took time Monday to address growing concerns about the safety of Maine's absentee ballot system. It comes less than a week after a woman in Newburgh reportedly opened her Amazon delivery box and found the item she ordered, along with 250 blank Maine absentee ballots. That same day, Bellows says the city of Ellsworth received its planned shipment of 2 boxes containing absentee ballots. However, the city clerk's office discovered one of the boxes was missing 5 packets. Bellows confirmed the number of ballots reported missing in Ellsworth corresponds to the number of ballots received by the Newburgh resident.
The unnamed woman's legislator and a conservative blogger were contacted and notified of events, but at no point on Tuesday did anyone in Newburgh contact the Secretary of State's Elections Division or law enforcement.
Bellows says they were made aware of the incident at 1:31 the next morning when that blogger emailed a staffer at the Secretary of State's office, noting he would post the information online immediately. She goes on to say the Newburgh town office called them promptly at 8 a.m. on Wednesday to report they now had the ballots. Law enforcement came that day to secure them for evidence.
At this point, there are 4 packages within the U.S. Postal Service system that have not yet arrived to small Maine towns to which they have been directed, but those particular very tiny towns do not have office hours until later in the week. We are working closely with the U.S. Postal Service to ensure that those 4 packages arrive on time.
Additionally, Bellows says they were notified Friday evening by an out-of-state private organization that they might be in possession of some Maine absentee ballot return envelopes.
However, today we can confirm that all Maine towns have received appropriate shipments of absentee return envelopes as planned.
Bellows praised the checks and balances contained within Maine's absentee ballot system, including the fact that the ballots and envelopes are printed and shipped by 2 different companies. She notes local, state, and federal authorities are actively investigating the Newburgh incident, and those responsible will be held accountable. Joy Hollowell, WABI News, Augusta.